High five 英会話
And next one is Japanese culture.
Okay.
So Japanese often nod, and it shows we listen to you. But I think you don't do that. So
Only if I'm thinking about it, yeah.
yeah. So how do you feel about it? So when we Japanese nod very often while talking, so how do you feel?
I actually doesn't bother me much. I think it's to the person to decide if they want to or not. I don't personally judge. There might be other Americans that would be indifferent towards it, which means they just don't really care one way or the other. Nodding, I don't think it's a rude thing. I think it could be just something that someone is just comfortable doing in a social situation or social interaction. They may feel like it's a respectable thing, you know. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, okay. So how do you react while talking in your country, in America?
As far as like my reaction to people nodding in America, or just I actually don't have like I guess much of a reaction. I actually think it's a good thing if you're nodding because it shows that you're acknowledging what I'm saying. So if I'm talking about something, when you do that, it makes me feel like okay, you care. You're hearing me, right? So I actually like that on a personal. I think that's a good thing. So I actually like it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
nod often?
I actually don't think I do it that much unless it's almost like because we're talking about it, I might start nodding now, but I I don't think about it much. So I probably don't really do that often. At least I don't think I'm going out of my way to nod, right? Like if I do, it might be just, you know, every once in a while if somebody's saying something that I feel like maybe they got to a point in our conversation where they're talking about something serious, I'll certainly nod or show in other ways of body language that I care. Kind of like this, like I'm showing kind of how like sometimes people will use their hands to do different things with body language, and I tend to do that too if I'm trying to explain something. Like I might hold my hand up, or you know what I mean, like as I'm talking. And if I'm listening, the best way to show you're listening is to nod, like to do that. So I feel like body language is a very powerful tool to express your concern or apathy of somebody else. So I think that's a good thing. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.